It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in and say hey. Popping in to do a rail, y'all. Oops, wrong thing. Wrong thing, wrong thing. What's up, what's up? Come on in. Look what we're doing. Look at this adorable sign. Is that not stinking cute? Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? Look, I just got my signs in yesterday, so I thought we'd pop on and do this one. You have rails coming? They're so fun, y'all. What the heck? So we're going to use this awesome rail. Who loves gnomes? I'm usually not a gnome person, but these were too stinking cute. And who doesn't love a leopard, right? So we're going to use this rail with some sunflowers. And then, you know, we have to have some cheetah print ribbon, right? Um, and I'm just going to use the basic fabric mesh. Hey, hey, hey. First time to catch me live. Well, welcome. I'm excited you are here. So I'm going to bring you down and I'm going to show you. Now, I'm still playing with these. So I haven't, this is only my second one. Let me make sure y'all can see. There we go. You're still doing school? What's up? Stop with the Steelers, girl. Your knee is healing. I'm so excited. Um, so what I'm thinking is I'm just going to do ruffles. So let me turn it over um, and show you what I've done. Is I've just loaded the bottom. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just loaded that. Girl, get off my hire. with pipe, not pipe clean. Yeah, pipe cleaners. Um, so I'm thinking that I can just use 5 ruffles. Okay. So I did cut these at 12 inches. Thanks for the stars. I appreciate it. Have I done a unicorn? Yes, Charlotte. If you go over to my YouTube channel, Monkey's Creations, I have several unicorns on there. Um, so I cut these at 12 inches just to give me a little bit extra to make sure that we're covering the board part of it. Thanks. So what I'm doing, first time viewer, welcome Renee. I'm excited you're here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to kind of curl these up just a little bit on each end and ruffle it right up the middle, just like that. And put it right on top of that pipe cleaner. Okay, just give it one good twist. So basically all I'm doing is covering the, hiding the cut edge. Hey, 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 first time seeing me live, welcome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. So if you have any questions, I try really hard to answer them. And I'm excited y'all are here. If y'all can just float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Hit that little share button. Okay. These go really quick. I did my first one the other day, and y'all, today is the first day we have seen sun. So I'm trying to catch up on pictures and all the things. How come you can't see the video? I don't know, girlfriend. I can see it. Everything looks fine on my end. I don't know what that little ding ding was. Thanks for the stars. I cut these at 12 inches just to give us a little extra, because I'm going to see just if we use this one row how it's going to look. So I'm playing basically. I'm playing. And I still want to make sure that we can see the majority of the sign. I don't know what keeps dinging, y'all. Thanks for spreading the glitter, floating my boat. And y'all, I think this is gonna work. Look, so there's where we are at right now. You can still see the sign, which is what I want. Let's go ahead and let's make a bow. Now I am kind of sticking with the neutral colors, because when I put in the sunflowers, it's going to brighten the whole thing up. So that's the story I'm sticking to. That's my story. So let's let that hang out right there, and let's make a bow. Hey, hey, hey. Luann, I am not going live when I repot that cactus. No, ma'am. I actually have to go shopping for a pot. That's why I haven't done it yet. Thing's a monster, y'all. But it's so cool and so unusual that it can be deadly. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So let's start with this one. You want to what? There'd be too much cussing. I'd get banned for life. I'd be banned for life. Who's in the VIP group? Gerda will be live tonight in the group. So y'all don't forget. Go to the events section and say you're going to be there. She's going to show y'all how easy it is to go live, y'all. Hey, hey. How's Monkey? He is good. He's in his last week of school, and he's loving it. He don't know what he's going to do all summer. The other night I was live in the group, and he came up to me. He's like, Grandma, I did your dishes. And I'm thinking the whole time, I'm like, okay. I don't know how you reached in the sink to do my dishes. But he's like, is there anything else you want me to do? And he's whispering it to me because I'm live in the group, right? And I'm like, how much money do you want, Monkey? So the next morning, I was like, okay, here's you $5 for doing my dishes. He's like, thanks, now I can get a snack at school. I'm like, you're not taking $5 to school for a snack. How about you take that $5, go put it in your cup, and take $1 out? But how much will I have yet left? How much will I have left? I'm like, Monkey, what's 5 minus 1? He's like 4. Then that's how much you have left. But how much is that? I'm like, oh, Lord. He is. He loves to swim, y'all. He loves to swim. But no, he goes to daycare, so he'll be, that's one of the things I never started. I'll watch him, but I am not a daycare, y'all. I got too much to do. Thanks for floating my boat. He'll be hunting Easter eggs. Stop it. Nancy, I use a wood burner. I started off using the heat sealer, but I found the wood burner gives me a more precise cut. Yeah, he does. He works for money, that's for sure. I went in the kitchen and looked at the dishes, and I'm like, he got one over on me. Yep, this is 2.5 and 1.5. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? No. How many snack, right? You just would burn 3 rolls. I can't do that many. My eyes start going cross-eyed. I can do 1 or 2. Y'all, I forgot to change my shirt. I got hot glue on my shirt. This is my hot gluing shirt. This is my Senna shirt. I was going to change it and forgot. So now that I've totally drawn your eye to how dirty my shirt is, y'all don't look. Don't look. All right. Hello, hello. Y'all, I had to upgrade my phone. Don't you hate that? How many of y'all have to upgrade your phone every couple years? So I got the new iPhone 12 Max Pro or whatever it is. And it's been sitting over here for 2 days because I needed to buy a case and a screen protector. So Taylor was like, why aren't you using your phone yet? I'm like, I'm not touching that thing until it's fully protected. Those things cost a daggone fortune. You're going to try to do the D, Michael? Rainbow stop so I can, oh, awesome. What's up, Jelly Bean? All right, so this is going to go right in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten that. What color is the tan? It's called natural. It's called natural. You have to upgrade. Oh, yeah. And it just looks like they're so big and it just looks complicated. Like, look at all those daggone cameras. What the heck do you use all those for? It don't make no sense. All right. So we're going to put this right in the middle. The middle of these is easy to find. So you got two, middle. So I'm going right over the This is the new rail from Unique in the Creek. Actually, I think I'm going to go in the upper set of holes. I'll flip it over and show you what I'm doing. Let me get it in there. So I do have an affiliate link that will save you 5% off your boards if you need some boards. Just let me know in the comments and I can put it in there. You upgrade to the G21 Pro and it wouldn't put his, oh goodness. Isn't that crazy? All these gadgets. All right, so instead of putting it down here, I put it up here just to bring the bow up just a little bit more. Not much, but just a tiny bit. So let's get this spread out. And then we can add some sunflowers. And look, with 5 pieces of mesh, y'all. What? So these projects are perfect for leftovers. You love gnomes? I'm not really a gnome lover, but y'all, they sell. And sometimes as creators, it's not about what we like. It's about what our customers like. So as long as y'all keep buying them, I'm going to keep making them. All right. I'm just going to hold it up, make sure. So yes, you can still see that sign perfectly. Yep, this is the vinyl from Unique in the Creek. Isn't that cute? Oh, I guess you can't really see it. I'm down too far. All right, so I'm going to get these tails curled up out of our way. And then we can play with some sunflowers. And I'm still having to keep refreshing so I can see y'all's comments. Isn't it cute? So these also give you a different price point. If you need something quick and easy for your not flea markets. What am I trying to think, y'all? I know I'm missing a tail somewhere. Oh, maybe not. For your, gosh darn it. Craft fairs. It finally came out. I don't measure my tails, y'all, on the bows. They usually end up between 10 and 12 inches, if I had to guess. Did y'all see those lights? And it was, one of those things that was so pretty, and I just fell in love with. But I was like, it's never going to look like that. And then I went outside last night to look at them because I just got them and put them in the sun. Well, we didn't have sun, but put them outside in the back where it would get more natural light. And I put them out and I was like, oh my God, it actually worked. I danced all the way inside. Oh, are you, Dre? Awesome. So Andrea Brown, if y'all haven't heard, is going to be our new designer in the Can-Am VIP group. So we are so excited. We just got our caricature back with her added in it. I can't wait to show y'all. All right, so I'm not, you know what? I may just put, I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I put just one funky tail on each side and then add in some, what do y'all think? Or is that enough animal? Is that enough animal? While I'm cutting some of these up. And I'm just going to grab all different sizes. I don't know if I want to use these. I do need to add some greenery. I should have grabbed some, but I didn't. And I don't have enough animal. I do have, is there, I'm trying to see what kind of greenery is in the sign. I've got some ivy right there, but I don't think ivy will work. Let me see if I have something else right here. I didn't think about that, y'all. Usually I have something floating around, but I don't. So I'm definitely not using these because those are just daggone ugly. So let's just pull those out of the way. Clip some of these off. You like my lights? I do too. I'm so glad they worked. I'm not in love with those, so that can come off. We may add some of these little ones right in the middle. Wouldn't that be cute? Right there in the middle, and add some of the other small ones throughout the bow. Have been flying over. Oh, that's awesome. We, well, when I went to Smyrna to visit my grandma, my mom, the Blue Angels were there a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. It could have been 2, who knows. And one of the planes crashed close to where my mom lives in her same town. And so they had a memorial put up with the plane. So she took me by there to see it. And it was awesome. All right, so I think, let's see. We don't need all that. I don't even think I'm in love with these leaves, but let's just play with them and see. Maybe some natural tails. Isn't this adorable? Let's do some natural funky tails. Just one on each side, something simple to fill it in. I probably don't need them, but I just, y'all know, man, I about cut my nail. Stop it. I do dabble in flowers. I just don't put them on a grapevine. All right, that's good. We just bought another printer. Oh, girl. And then we can cut all of these. Hold on, we'll put this on this side. You can just cut all of these off. Because we won't need them. Just to add a little something something to this side. Just a little something something. Yes, I've got tons of vinyls, and I should have brought them to show y'all because they are, oh my goodness. They're cute. Do I have, oh, maybe I put some of them right under. So I also did the, I was going to do the peacock, but then last minute I decided to do the gnome. Let's see, I think I got, I do have some right here. So there's that one. And I always order at least 2 of everything, y'all. It's a proud military family. And just because 4th of July is coming up, it doesn't mean you have to be done with patriotic. Because we can go into patriotic through November. And look at the peacock. And look at this one. Look how sweet that is. And I even have the beehive to go with it. Is that not adorable? So those are just the ones I have right here. But I've got others. I've got others. Okay, let's get back to this wreath. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and cut off these others as well. Hey, girl. Because we don't need them either. Either. Okay. Let's get some sunflowers in here. Now you can even, God, I just can't talk for a moment. You can zip tie them in. You can glue them in. So I'm just going right up underneath. Even maybe through that mesh. And get to the base of the board where I can zip tie them in. So I'm going to cut that off just a little bit more. Hold on, let me start from this side. And I'll flip it over in just a minute to show you what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, y'all, I can't even think right now. I made the mistake of, so I ordered, look, Lori's got me so paranoid about buble. I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. But they now sell it with caffeine in it. And I drank one by accident, y'all. And now I can't think. And I think it just all of a sudden hit me. It just hit me. So I'm just zip tying that right in. And you can glue them too. You can go in and add a dab of glue if you want to do that as well. And they don't have to be matchy-matchy. Stop it, Lori. Y'all, she has me questioning all good things in life. Let's kind of add this one going down. Look, y'all, I'm just going to cut it. We're going to glue them because they glue in just fine. So just leave a little bit of a stem because that zip tying is making me sweat. And then we can put these little ones. Thank you for floating my boat. Hello, Angie. How are you? We're playing with the rail. So I think I'm going to go right in the middle of the bow. So I'm going to cut that down just a little bit more. I don't know where that tip went. And we're going to glue it. Yeah. Maybe under. Nope, I want it right in the middle, I think. And you can kind of move them around where you want. Buble, not, it's bubbly. Anna, she had me going all over Smyrna asking if they knew where the buble was. So it is bubbly. She's fired, y'all. I think I'm gonna put that there. Let's see if I can bring, just trying to move them kind of into the bow. Now should I add another? Hold on, let me hold it up. This is kind of cute, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's add this one. Maybe down here. No, this one's not a kit. I am working on some kits though, y'all. I am. There's just not enough hours in the day. By the time I'm getting things done, the day's already over, it seems like. Y'all, flowers. So just that easy, y'all. We can be done. Right? I gotta get my balls done. Those are every day. Thanks for the stars. Isn't this cute? Simple. And you can be done. You can add more to it. I could even add, and I don't know, but probably not. I think it's good, just like that. Oh, I was gonna, should we add some of these? I don't like that thing. What is that thing? And I don't like that thing. Should I add these things? Should I have them coming out like that? What do y'all think? Right? More high class. By the time you get fully awake, it's time for bed, right? Should I add these little things just to throw some different green in there? What do y'all think? No? Yeah, I like it as is myself. So there you go. You can be done. Just leave it alone, Michelle. Just leave it alone. Just tell me. All right, that's it. So 5 pieces of mesh, y'all, at 12 inches, and the board is covered for sure. Will I show the back? Absolutely. Let me fix this one. That's driving me nutso. This is, I'll twist it up. Cut that off. And then snug it right down in that hole. And then there's still nothing to scratch your customer's door. And then the hanging holes, go through the front, put the holes in there with, I have an awl, or I've used an old meat thermometer before. No lie, a meat thermometer that didn't work, but it had a point on the end and it was perfect, y'all. And then I had to get like upscale and get an awl. Um, Poke it through those holes, through the front, because if you poke it from the back, then your paper, your vinyl goes out. Poke it through the front. And then you can use twine, you can use ribbon, you can use whatever you want. I know I will. I always do with my bows and my tails. I play with them to death until they finally ship out of here. um, what was I saying? Oh, whatever you want to hang it with. So I'll probably just do a real simple bow one loop on each side and hang it. But totally up to you. You could even do the zip tie. Hold on, I'm thinking. Should we try that? We could do a zip tie through those holes and then put a sunflower right up here to hide that zip tie. What do you think? Should we do that? I know, right? I'm not a gnome person, but this one is cute, simple. Looks good without another bow. I agree, but we still need to be able to hang it. So I'm thinking if we just used a zip tie, um, then we could hide the zip tie going here with another sunflower. I need to make this a kit. I will definitely try. But finding that much leopard, I think I called it cheetah earlier. Finding this much leopard to do a kit, um, perfect with the sunflower. Should I just do that and show you how? Let me see, let me see, let me see. I don't have my awl right here. Yes, you're right, Nina. For sure. For sure, for sure. So I'm just going to use my scissors. And I'm going to go right through those holes. Okay. Run my zip tie. A zip tie mount on the back. A zip tie mount on the back, then zip tie. What? A zip tie mount. You mean a cable mount? I don't know if that would work because then it's gluing onto plastic. Does that make sense? Okay, so if we did this, I'm not going to cut it completely, and then lay it flat. We'll have to cut this one down. And then we could angle it. Hold on. I'm thinking. Just trying to bend that down a little bit. I don't know if I like that. Let's take this off. Yes, a cable mount with the blue E6000. Yeah, I like it better with the greenery. It's making me sweat. I'm thinking, let's just cut that off a little bit more, and we're going to glue it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to make sure that I have my I'm just kind of tilting it. Would the mount scratch the door? Mm-mm. I'm just holding that just a minute. And I just kind of slid that leaf into that glue. So there you go. If you wanted to do that, that is an idea as well. Where'd I throw my glasses? Hi, hi. I don't know what that dinging is, y'all. Thanks for the stars. All right, that is it, y'all. So 5 pieces of mesh cut at 12 inches on the bottom. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the bottom section. So 5 pieces of 10-inch mesh cut at 12 inches is plenty. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I need to take more pictures and try to post this stuff. So if you are in the VIP group, we will see you tonight. Gerda will be in there live. Not sure what she's doing yet. Maybe the ding is for the star sent. No, it's something with a computer. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so I'll see you tonight in VIP group. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. Bye, y'all.